Just because of the way I look, just because of what I wear, just because of how I act and how I fix my hair. You think you can label me, but don't you dare, 'cause I am not a bimbo. Woo! So wiggle when I walk, so wiggle when I walk. I got extra body fat. You gotta call me bimbo just for that. Just 'cause my voice is high and my attitude is great.
So my friend told me that Newsweek was comparing me to this wonderful witness at the hearings in Michigan, Melissa Carone, and I am so honored to be compared to her. And she's okay, nice angle there. She's brave, truthful. She has 2 degrees. She's funny. She stood up to those ridiculous senators. Look. I'm so honored to be compared. This guy was so rude. And then that lady, Cynthia Johnson, was so rude. And Melissa stood up for herself and was truthful and intelligent and funny. And
perhaps why is it that more people, and I know we have a couple here today, but why is it that we're not having more people come forward? I mean, it seems like if there was all this widespread fraud that, we'd have dozens and dozens of people.
I'll tell you why. Mm-hmm. My life has been destroyed. My life has been completely destroyed because of this. I've lost family. I've lost friends. I've been threatened. My kids have been threatened. I've had to move. I've had to change my phone number. I've had to get rid of social media. Nobody wants to come forward. They're getting threatened. Their lives are getting ruined. I can't even get an actual job anymore. I can't. Because Democrats like to ruin your lives. That's why.
All right. Let's
just like they do to Trump.
Yeah, I'm honored to be compared to her. Now, so I was asked by a magazine to comment on the SNL show December 5th, and they're not going to publish this, of course, so I am. I wrote, Cecily Strong nailed her impression of election fraud witness Melissa Carone, who Newsweek and Newsmax mentioned as a Victoria Jackson clone. No, I did not get a call from Lauren to do a cameo, but I am 30 years older now, and Cecily did nail it. Brava. But it's too bad that SNL is so liberally biased that they crucify honest, intelligent, polite people like the witnesses at the Michigan hearing who don't deserve to be ridiculed, but SNL will never satirize liberals who deserve to be skewered. Characters like the Michigan legislator Cynthia A. Johnson, who is rude, ignorant, and crazy.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, please indulge me. As a woman from the city of Detroit, a woman who has lived, I'm talking about me now, who has lived in the city of Detroit all of my 62 years. And having spoken with many, and by the way, thank you, having spoken with many people who worked the TCF or TFC. TCF.
All right, let's let Representative Johnson continue. And please get to your question, Representative.
I will. So my question really to you, Mr. Chair, I'm going to repeat it again. These people, our guests, are sharing information, just sharing and sharing and speaking and speaking. No one is under oath. It may not be done under the state, but you're allowing people to come in here and lie, and I know they're lying.
Representative, you're out of order. I've indulged you, but you're out of order, and we're going to move on.
On behalf of my witnesses, I would like to point out that every single witness we've presented here has sworn an affidavit as to all of these facts.
And so...
Representative, please, I gave you some room there, but we're going to move on. We're going to go
May I say something, please?
Sure.
If that is what you want me to do, I would do it. And I will still repeat the exact same thing I watched. And you know what? I also want to say one thing. If it is a lie, it may change because a liar has to have a lot of memory power. If it is truth, you can ask me in the middle of the night, it'll still be the same.
All right.
The half of America who voted for Trump, or the more than half, who voted him into office, are very disappointed with the bias of SNL. It's supposed to be a comedy show, not political propaganda. We already have that on CNN, NBC, blah, blah, blah. SNL worshipped Obama. And remember the 2016 election when Kate McKinnon, dressed as Hillary, sang Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah, Hallelujah at the piano. I thought I was in church and Hillary was God. What was the punchline? When I was on the show, 86 to 92, we made fun of people, which made me feel bad. But it was usually people who asked for it, like when Jessica Hunt said she was not a bimbo and then stripped for Playboy. By the way, I've met her. She's super sweet, and she said it was funny. Or Roseanne pulling her pants down to show a tattoo. She really did that. Or Rob Lowe making a sex tape. It wasn't people who sacrificed their anonymity, signed an affidavit, and told the truth with video evidence about cheating and lying in our sacred election system. SNL used to be less biased. Both the political left and right were skewered. Now, it's only conservatives who are ridiculed, and with so much hate. Compare Alec Baldwin's face when he does Trump to Chevy Chase's face when he did Gerald Ford, or Dana Carvey's face when he did Bush or Perot. And then Baldwin continues his Trump rant on Instagram. Can you imagine Carvey putting his personal views of Bush or Perot on Instagram the same week he did his comedy impression of them? SNL could have 80 million more fans if they would be fair and kind and inclusive and shoot for comedy instead of liberal indoctrination. Or any kind of indoctrination. It's supposed to be a comedy show!
Just because of the way I look, just because of what I wear, just because of how I act, and how I fix my hair. You think you can label me, but don't you dare, 'cause I am not a bimbo. So I wiggle when I walk, so I jiggle when I walk. I got extra body fat, you gonna call me bimbo just for that. Just 'cause my voice is high and my attitude is light, it doesn't mean that I'm not serious. I read Newsweek twice last night. So why should I be the brunt of your jokes, your mockery, when I am not a bimbo? Bum, 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 A and F, A and F. I may be vacuous, I may be puciferous, but I'm not a bimbo. It has a negative connotation or something. This is my free piano player over here.